All right, for breakfast this morning, I made a big, huge thing of biscuits. Jewell has been picking at them. She's just tall enough to pick at them. I'm standing right here, though, so she's not touching anything else. Made a big pot of gravy, homemade, and fried up some eggs and some bacon. And that's what we're going to have for breakfast this morning. And then I'm going to get working on these tomatoes from my aunt's garden. I'll make spaghetti sauce today. And I've got some that are going bad, so I really need to get that done. And I'm going to have my coffee because I don't really care for breakfast. But my kids do, and so I will show you a plate. So here's little Jewell's plate. She's excited, standing here waiting. That's pretty much what the kids will get. So we're going to eat breakfast and go on with our day. So for lunch, I made a big pot of homemade chicken noodle soup. It is fogging my camera up. And I've got a couple grilled cheese in the oven for me and Nikita and Jewell because Uncle John come and stole Daddy and the kids to go to a movie today. So that's fun. I'm still probably going to make spaghetti sauce. I am making spaghetti sauce. And the plan for tonight's dinner was lasagna. I'm still going to put that together and make that for tonight as well. And if nothing else, we'll just have leftovers for lunch tomorrow. So that is what's going to be for lunch for Mommy today. Here's my grilled cheese. I make my grilled cheese in the oven because that's how my papa did it. And I just like them really crispy. So I'm going to have some lunch. I made some homemade Dubai chocolate bars. I'm going to have Wesley try it. Is it good? They might be a little cold because I had them in the freezer to set, but kids really like these. And I have officially started the canning process for these tomatoes. All right, guys, I got my spaghetti sauce made. It's not jarred up yet. I need to water bath it still in the jars. But of course you have to make a big lasagna when you make homemade spaghetti sauce. So I'm gonna let it sit while I make the garlic bread real quick. Let the kids eat what they want, and then we'll have leftovers tomorrow for sure. Still got a little bit of soup left we'll put up, and we need to clean. We need to clean that. So all that will get done. But this is gonna be dinner tonight. So this morning for breakfast, I made just a sausage egg scramble. It's got a little bit of cheese in it. I've got our flour tortillas out, Ortega, and some extra cheese. And they're just gonna make some burritos, and there's some bananas and stuff for it. And here's my spaghetti sauce. All that work yesterday for 6 jars of sauce. But I did make, there's almost 7 jarred up. The one that didn't get full is in the fridge. And then I made a big, huge lasagna with a lot of the sauce. So I'm happy with it. It looks beautiful. They all sealed overnight after they water bath. And I'm happy to have them. So this is going to be breakfast for everybody, and then we're going to get on our schoolwork. All right, we're having TikTok sandwiches for lunch. And this is just mayonnaise, some shredded lettuce, some purple onion, red onion, and some of this sauce and pepperoncinis. And you just put it on your sub. The kids wanted ham and cheese. Some of it has bologna on it. Some has pepperoni on it. It's just however they want it. I already gave out like 5 of them, but these are the rest. So I'll show you when I get mine made what it looks like. So this is what it kind of looks like done. The lettuce mixture. Probably only eat half of this right now because it's thick. All right, this morning we're gonna have just some scrambled eggs and bacon. I've got some biscuits left over in the fridge if the kids want them, and some fresh fruit to go with it. But that's what we're gonna have this morning. All right, I made a big pot of chili. This was gonna be dinner, but everybody's wanting some for lunch. So that's what we're gonna do. I put out some shredded cheese that I shredded, some sour cream, a few little chips if they wanna crunch some up. And then I made grilled cheese in the oven. And so this is little Jewell's plate. And I'm gonna let it cool down. She said, me. And we're gonna have this. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for dinner now because I was gonna have the chili for dinner, but we'll come up with something, or we'll have leftovers. I'm sure we can eat this for dinner too if anybody gets hungry. I'm gonna feed the baby before she starves to death. Are you hungry? Yeah. All right. All right, this is lunch, guys. All right, for dinner tonight, I made salmon patties and some buttered parsley potatoes and some fried zucchini. And this is what a plate looks like for the kids. And they've got ranch and ketchup. And I got some corn. I'm gonna clean up and make. The kids help me, so I gotta go through and get it right. And I'm gonna make this up, and they can have it later if they want it, or they can eat it tomorrow for lunch. So that is dinner tonight. Okay, so this morning for breakfast, I made chocolate zucchini bread. It's one of the kids' favorites. And I had bought some zucchini that I needed to use. And I made a whole bunch of egg and cheese omelets. So those look good. And here's Jewell's. I'm gonna let this cool for a little bit, and then I'm gonna make them some. And if you can't tell, I am sick, very sick, so that's fun. But we had pizza last night for dinner. I didn't record it because it was just pizza, and I was fighting for my life, not feeling very well. But everybody ate last night, and so this is lunch, and I will show you, or this is breakfast, and I'll show you lunch later. So we went today and got crumble cookie because they had the Dubai chocolate brownies and everybody loved them. All right, so I'm still a little under the weather, but we went to Publix and picked up chicken. I got 2 of these, and I just cut up some vegetables, and that's what they're gonna have for lunch today. Okay, guys, so Mommy made these today. They've been wanting to try them. They've been seeing them online. So we're gonna let them eat them and see what they think. Everybody grab them.
Ready?
Is it everything you ever thought it'd be?
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy them, because that was a chore to make those. So we had these as a little snack too.
That's hard.
The seaweed is a little bit weird, but I just use soy sauce and brown sugar and this oyster sauce, and fried the spam in that. And then I bought the sticky rice and these sheets. And made these up. So we had this as a little treat today, and we're going to learn all about them for homeschool. We went on a field trip to go buy everything too. And this is the day I didn't get out of bed, but I did make breakfast for the kids. All right, so the Dubai chocolate brownie came out at Crumble, and we were able to get one. But I had some of the stuff to make some more, so I'm going to go ahead and make a bigger Dubai chocolate brownie. Basically for the kids. They're selling them for like $8 a piece. It's crazy work. Anyways, I started off with a Ghirardelli brownie mix, and I've got it in here and it's cooling down. I toasted some of the Gaddafi up with some butter, and I'm going to add the tahini and the pistachio nut butter into it and make a really good, yummy, crunchy filling. It's so good. And then I'm going to use these melting wafers to put a chocolate layer on top, and it's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. This is like my favorite thing ever. I don't need this. I really need to get back on like a better way of eating low carb, because I am home now, and this, like, I'm just like in my zone cooking all the yummy treats, but I need to like eat less of it, you know. But I'm going to show you guys this and how easy it is to make yourself, and it's delicious. Some people are getting crumble Dubai brownies that look crazy work. They're not even getting any of the, filling in it. It just looks awful. So I'm just going to show you how easy it is so you can do it yourself. All I have to say is sometimes adult free will is not the best thing for you to have. Look at this. Oh my gosh, I'm going to cut it up in a million pieces because there's a lot of us, and this is just, it's a little circle platter, and everybody will get a taste of it. But oh my gosh, guys, you can cut this up. This will harden on top. You can take pistachio cream and make a little thing, but I like my filling to be really creamy. So yeah, make it all at home. It's cheaper and it's better. I threw together a broccoli salad. It's got broccoli, shredded cheese, bacon bits, the craisins, there's cranberry, sunflower seeds, red onion, and then I made a little sauce with some mayonnaise, sour cream, a little bit of vinegar, salt and pepper, and a little bit of Splenda. And I'm gonna let this sit and we can just eat on that when we want it. So for dinner tonight, I made some green beans with just some bacon fat and some bacon pieces I get from Sam's Club. I just browned them up a little bit, and then I made cheesy chicken and rice, and they're excited to dig into that. I just made some rice with some chicken stock. The kids are all playing. And fried up some pieces of chicken. And then I do use Velveeta, and I use a little bit of Velveeta. And what, babe? Oh my goodness. But that's that. And then I did make a little bit of Rotel dip. Kids are sick. You can't tell right now because they're drugged up, but they're feeling a little bit bad. So I did make several things for tonight. I also threw together a pumpkin pie because we wanted it. Here's some more things that I did this week. I made homemade yogurt. Of course, the kids love that. Here's Jewell helping me decorate for fall. I did put some of my fall stuff out. Just makes me happy. And I was sick with pneumonia, and so I needed to do it. Here's the kids. We started homeschooling with our new curriculum. We got the good and the beautiful this year, and even Jewell's getting in on our schoolwork. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you like this style of video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.